In the United States, several recent cases are raising concerns over the detention and deportation of immigrants who hold legal status, green cards, student visas, and work permits. This comes even as the Trump administration says its immigration enforcement is focused on those without legal status or those convicted of serious crimes. But among those recently detained or denied entry are a Columbia University graduate with a green card, a Georgetown academic with a student visa, and a Brown University doctor with a work visa. So, what's happening and why? One case drawing attention is that of Mahmoud Khalil, a Columbia graduate and pro Palestinian activist who has legal permanent residency in the United States. He was detained by immigration authorities who initially claimed his student visa had been revoked. When shown proof of his green card, they said that too was being revoked, something only an immigration judge can legally do. Khalil was held under a Cold War era law that allows the US government to deport non citizens if their presence is seen as a threat to US foreign policy. His lawyers argue that his arrest is based on his political activism and a violation of his free speech rights. Later, authorities changed their legal basis, accusing Khalil of fraud in his green card application, saying he failed to disclose past work with the UN and other international organizations. This is not an isolated case. Immigration officers have also detained others with legal status. Badr Khan Suri, a Georgetown graduate student with a student visa, was detained under the same Cold War era law. Fabian Schmidt, a German green card holder, was held after returning to the US due to a decade-old misdemeanor drug charge. Mai Young, who had lived in the US since infancy, was deported to Laos after serving time for a marijuana-related conviction. Rasha Alawi, a doctor with a US work visa, was denied entry at an airport after officials reportedly found photos of Hezbollah members on her phone, despite a court order blocking her deportation. Legal experts are divided on whether the Trump administration is following the proper procedures. Some say the legal processes are intact, but being applied in aggressive and unpredictable ways. Others argue that immigration authorities are overstepping the law. Under US law, green card holders can be deported, but only after a court hearing. They are entitled to a notice explaining the charges against them and can fight their case before an immigration judge. The government must present clear and convincing evidence to prove deportability. Visa holders, such as those on student or work visas, are also protected by due process once inside the US. However, they can be denied entry at airports or borders without explanation, since holding a visa does not guarantee admission. At airports, US citizens and green card holders cannot be denied entry, but they can be detained. Visa holders may be refused entry for various reasons, including suspected visa violations or security concerns. Immigrants inside the US still have constitutional rights. Immigration officers cannot enter a home without a warrant signed by a judge, not just an administrative warrant signed by ICE. Cases like Khalil's raise questions about where the line is between enforcing immigration laws and targeting individuals for their political views. The American Civil Liberties Union and others are calling for investigations into possible rights violations. As legal battles continue, many immigration lawyers advise those with legal status to be cautious, especially when traveling, as the rules appear to be shifting under the current administration.